So I had to give my Arp Quadra, or I should say CA Quadra, a new coat of paint today. It was basically using cheap Chinese inks in the printing, made that the colour faded to a nice golden brown colour. So today I created 5 new panels and refitted them to the synth and added a nice felt strip on the bottom and also some filters, although it's hard to tell in this light. There's actually some filters on those displays now, so they're a lot easier to read. They're not as glary, and I can actually set them to I can set them to a lower setting quite easily in the menu, so they're not even anywhere near as glary. 4 seems quite nice. There we go. So they're all working, and that's Arpish, which is a copy of the patch. You can see when I call up a patch, the display changes. Inside here there's a little HP 800 series, some tiny little PC with a USB DAC attached to it and a MIDI interface, and basically just takes the MIDI from this and controls this. So this only has a completely blank patch in it with just the basic settings, and this tells that exactly what to change to. So everything in the in here is just sending MIDI over to there. So this is another CA Quadra patch. You can see everything change. And of course it sends all this out over MIDI, so if you don't have the computer section, you can just basically connect this to your PC and it'll act as an editor for your VST. So you don't actually need the PC section, but I just thought I'd like a standalone. I don't always want to use the PC, I just want the synth at the end of the day. So at the moment there's only about 7 usable patches in it. I'm actually working on a program to take in all the Cherry Audio patches, which are binary encoded in a really weird way, beyond me. But the data's in there, and I've managed to get about 50% conversion rate so far. So I'm still working on it, but you know, I can convert the patches quite readily to a format that this will understand. Basically, I take all the patches, whatever they are, and then I basically interpret all the floats and other things in, and use lookup tables to work out what that float is in a table which matches the parameters on the screen, and whatever number that position is in the array is a CC value, and I store that onto the SD card in a certain order, and that creates a patch. So basically I grab 146 parameters out of the binary and save them into a file which this understands, which then sends them to that. Oh, the cat's decided to come and have a look what I'm doing. Not a lot, cat. Hopefully this one won't fade as quickly as the last one did. It really is brown. I'm hoping this will last a bit longer because all the latest front panels I've done seem to have stood up to the heat a lot, to the sunshine a lot better. So I'm hoping this will as well. Its case is a one of these CME UF70, and basically I've taken it to pieces, stolen the keyboard and the electronics and mod wheels, and I've extended the base and made my own wooden panel, and I've used the back panel of the CME, as you can see there, as a way of talking to the as a way of holding everything together. So lots of screws and messing around and things to get it all to the right sizes. It's a massive synth. Probably could have made it smaller. I was thinking I could have moved the effects section over to this side maybe and moved the screen up. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter, it's done now. I don't really want to do it all again.